This is the Stock Day Podcast, sponsored by Ion Digital, providing secure, compliant ecosystems you can trust. That's Ion Digital. Subscribe to us on iTunes and YouTube to stay up to date on penny stock news and interviews. Public information on OTC, pink sheets, and microcap stocks from around the world. Here's your host, Everett Jolly.
On today's show, I'm bringing back a returning guest. Last time he was on my show was back in December of last year, and I'm talking about no other than Rennova Health. They trade on the pink sheets under the ticker symbol RNVA. With us today is the CEO, going to bring us up to speed, Mr. Seamus Lagan. Seamus, welcome back to the show.
Everett, thank you for having me back.
You know, the last time you were on the show, we talked about the last couple of quarters showing that the improvement you had, and you predicted it for the year, and it came to fruition. That being said, what are your thoughts on the 2022 audit financial statements? And I know they're going to be out soon here. They're due. Can you give us an idea of what they're going to do? Tell us.
Everett, we're looking forward to getting the full year financial statements out. They will be out on time, and they will confirm a continued increase in services provided and further improved revenues and profitability for the fourth quarter. And as you said, in keeping with our message throughout last year, they're going to show a very significant improvement across the board from previous years. Hospital operations continue to be profitable on a monthly basis, and we continue to clean up a lot of old debts and litigation items in our balance sheet. So we've been consistent on our message in the past year and firmly believe these financial statements will confirm those achievements.
You know, last time you were on the show, we talked about the Myrtle Recovery Center. Where are we with that new behavioral division, and when do you anticipate opening one, and two, what is your strategy for the division, say for the next, 3 or 4 quarters?
That division is progressing really well. And, in anticipation of opening, we have recently launched the website at myrtlerecoverycenters.com. Relevant license applications have been submitted to facilitate the provision of medically supervised withdrawal, residential recovery, and OBOT services. We expect to have these licenses granted to us fairly quickly. And, all building and decorating works, including furnishing, will be complete in the next few weeks, meaning the facility will be ready to receive patients by the end of March. Hiring process is already underway for multiple positions. So, if everything goes to plan here, Everett, and currently there is no reason why it won't, we should have the first facility open and operating in the second quarter here.
What else you have going on with some of the other hospitals? I know the one is doing really well. I was thinking about the second hospital you're getting ready, hopefully maybe to open up. What are your thoughts on that, and where are we at in that process?
We continue to consider our best options for that closed Jamestown facility. Our immediate priority is to ensure we have continued consistency with our current operations and make every effort to open this first behavioural health facility in the second quarter as we've planned. We will then look at the closed facility and hopefully initiate plans to utilise part of the property as a second behavioural health facility and consider reopening a hospital operation similar in size to our Big South Fork location as a starting point. We certainly hope there will be some acquisition opportunity before the year's out, Everett, and are on and we're very open to an acquisition strategy to expedite growth again.
You know what really blows my mind about your company is that your market cap's under $3 million. Your run rate, I think, is going to be more than that for Rennova, for the first hospital. You have any thoughts on that?
That's a hard one. Public markets are what they are. We have hurdles out there and challenges that we still have to overcome. And our shareholders have waited a long time to see this recovery, Everett. But yes, I firmly believe we can maintain the current rate of improvement and create some renewed opportunity for our shareholders and investors throughout this coming year. And we're looking forward to that.
You've been listening to Seamus Lagan. He is the CEO of Rennova Health. This is my thoughts, and I'm entitled to my personal thoughts. I think we're at the beginning of a yield curve line here on a hockey stick, and I believe in 2023 is going to be the year for Rennova Health. Everybody should do their own due diligence, but myself at 0001, I don't think you can get hurt too bad here. Seamus, we got about 20 seconds left. I'm going to give you the last word. What is it that you want my listeners, your stockholders, to take away from today's interview?
I think you described it pretty well. I think we've demonstrated what we've been promising. We've got a recovery well underway, and hopefully we can continue to deliver.
I want to thank you for coming on the show. Hopefully you'll come back in 30 or 40 days and give us an update.
Thanks, Everett.
This program is entirely sponsored and produced by La Jolla Media, LLC, which is responsible for the content. The opinions and information provided on this program are for educational and research purposes. Stock Day encourages all listeners of this program to do their due diligence and research when determining investment strategies that will work for them, or to seek the assistance of an investment professional.